Hello and welcome to the February installment of Community Focus, presented by the Friends of MCTV. I'm your host, John McPeak. Every month the program features news about upcoming activities in the greater Midland area. This month, our guests include folks from the Legacy Center for Community Success, Senior Services, the Home Builders Association of Midland, and Cancer Services of Midland. Joining us today to lead off our program is Jennifer Hieronyma, President and CEO of the Legacy Center for Community Success. Welcome to Community Focus.
Thank you for having me.
Jennifer, give us some background on the Legacy Center.
Well, the Legacy Center was created in 2004, and what we do is identify outside the classroom factors or barriers to learning and education, and then we work with other nonprofits to implement solutions to that to try to mitigate those problems. We have several different programs, but the easiest way to describe it is we have literacy services, so we provide reading, writing, math, and read English as a second language to adults and children. We also have baby, toddler, preschool tool totes for at-risk kids to reduce the readiness gap for kindergarten. And we also have youth development programs, which I think is probably what we're most known for. But the one thing that kind of keeps us running is our evaluation services, and we work with other nonprofits to evaluate their programs. So it's a source of revenue for us, and it helps them with giving outcomes to their funders.
Well, tell us about your upcoming fundraiser, the world's greatest Mardi Gras feast.
Ooh, he slipped. If he was with us, he'd have to put $1 in the jar. Actually, the world's greatest dessert party used to be a Literacy Council fundraiser, and we've merged with them several years ago, but we revived it last year, and now we have the world's greatest Mardi Gras feast. It's a twist. We also offer entrees as well as desserts. The event is on February 17th. We still keep it on Fat Tuesday. It's a tradition for us, and it runs from 6 to 8:30 at the Great Hall.
That's in the Valley Plaza?
It is.
And you'll have entrees, you'll have a silent auction, you'll have live music?
Yes, we'll have all the above, actually. We'll have entrees that are both Creole inspired to kind of keep with the theme, as well as some less spicy fare for those who like that. And we'll still have the good desserts we've always had. We have about a dozen or so culinary sponsors this year, and I'm really pleased that we have 20 corporate sponsors this year. Midland Daily News has come back as our presenting sponsor, and Dow Corning and Chemical Bank have come in as our leadership sponsors. So,
how much are the tickets, where are they available? Where can someone buy the tickets?
Tickets are $25 each, or 2 for $45, which is a pretty good deal, I think. And you can get them on our website at tlc4cs.org, or you can go to Eastman Party Store or either the Roth Cleaners locations in Midland.
You have the entrees, you have desserts, a cash bar.
Yes, there's a cash bar, and we also have an auction. We changed that around a little bit last year, too. We kind of made it unique in that we have baskets from all of our board members. They either make them themselves or they have some of them make them for them, but we're competing to see whose basket makes the most money. So we have 13 board members that compete. I do a basket, and so does the staff collectively does.
Now, this is a silent auction, or would this be a live auction?
It's a silent auction.
What else do we need to know about this event?
It's a lot of fun. I mean, like I said, last year was the first time we had done this. We have a jazz band, which really sets the mood. The decor is very much New Orleans, as much as we can get, here in Midland. And it's just a fun time. And one thing I can tell you is this is a fundraiser, but we make our money through the ticketing process. When you come to the event, you can just have a good time. You can eat some really great food and even dance a little if you want to.
And dress is business casual, tie and tails?
No, we're pretty casual. We like to have a good time there, so everybody comes, pretty comfortable.
And the beads are part of it?
The beads are part of it. We'll actually be at Wake Up Midland in a few weeks talking about that and promoting the event. But, you can't have Mardi Gras without beads.
Absolutely. Well, part of your role is at TLC is to lead the activities of the Community Alliance for Success, so, for Youth Success. I understand you're hosting town hall meetings. Can you tell us about those?
Yes, we've had 2, and they were really successful. The first one was based on marijuana and what's happening with that these days. Very high potency these days compared to 20, 30 years ago. Just alerting parents so they know what to expect. The last one we had was on alcohol and the impact on adolescent brain. That was very well attended. And I think the one that's probably going to be most highly attended is one we have in March. It's planned for March 25th at the H Hotel. We don't have the specific time yet, but we do have an agent from the FBI coming in and talking about social media, cell phone safety. So basically we want a parent to be able to walk in with their kid's cell phone and say, help me protect my child. And so I've seen some of the preliminary information and talked to some folks about what we're going to try to do, and I think that's going to have the most interest of any of the three we've done.
Now, the prior to and this one will be also available for viewing on your website?
Correct. On
YouTube?
drugfreemidland.org is the website for the coalition, and you can go under town hall meetings, and they'll be posted under there.
Well, again, the date, the location for the world's greatest Mardi Gras feast. Again,
Tuesday, February 17th from 6 to 8:30 at Great Hall.
And the website to get more information.
tlc4cs.org.
Jennifer, thank you for the information about the Legacy Center's programs and the world's greatest Mardi Gras feast.
Thank you so much.
Our next guest will give us information about senior services programs available here in Midland County.